It was a quiet Tuesday morning. We received a message that would change everything for one very special dog. The caller said they'd been seeing a little brown dog wandering the edge of a construction site. She was alone, limping, frightened, and she had been there for over a week. At first, people thought she belonged to someone nearby, but as the days passed, it became painfully clear she had been left behind. The construction crew had tried to offer her food. She never let anyone get close. Every time someone approached, she would dart away and disappear into the piles of rubble and steel. We knew this wouldn't be easy, but we also knew we had to try. We packed our gear, loaded the crate, and headed out. We didn't know what we'd find, but we hoped we weren't too late. When we arrived, it was even worse than we imagined. The construction site was massive, twisted rebar, broken concrete, sharp metal scattered everywhere. A dangerous place for anyone, especially a scared and injured animal. But then we saw her. She was tiny, just skin and bones. Her coat was matted with dirt and oil. Her eyes met ours, and in that one look, we saw everything: fear, pain, and a glimmer of hope. We named her Luna. We didn't rush. That's never the way. We sat down nearby and placed some food in a quiet spot, not too close, not too far. She watched us, every move. Her little body trembled, but hunger is powerful, and slowly she inched forward. It took nearly 2 hours, but eventually Luna took her first bite. It was a small victory, but in rescue, every small victory matters. We visited Luna every day for the rest of the week. Each time we sat a little closer. Each day she got a little braver, and then it happened. On day 4, Luna let us touch her. Just a light brush against her fur. That was all we needed. From that moment, everything changed. We wrapped her in a warm blanket, gently lifted her into the crate, and whispered to her the words she'd never heard before. "You're safe now." Luna's condition was rough. She was severely underweight, dehydrated, and had an old injury in her front leg, likely from being hit or caught on something sharp. It would need time, care, and possibly surgery. But what struck us most was how quietly she endured everything. No growling, no snapping, just trust, as if she knew she'd finally been found. With every passing day, Luna began to heal, not just physically, but emotionally. She started wagging her tail more. She began to explore. She even gave her first little bark when she spotted her favorite volunteer walk in. That was the moment we knew Luna was coming back to life. We introduced Luna to other rescued dogs, and something amazing happened. She became the calmest, most comforting presence in the group, almost like she understood what they were going through. She had found her pack, and this time, they weren't going to leave her behind. Luna's transformation wasn't just beautiful, it was inspiring. From a forgotten soul hiding in the rubble to a loving, joyful spirit, brought light to everyone around her. We posted her story on our website, and within days the messages came pouring in. And then came the one. A kind couple saw her video and said, "We don't want a perfect dog. We want her. We want Luna." When she met them for the first time, she didn't hesitate. She walked right up, rested her head on their lap, and sighed. It was like she knew she was finally home. Now Luna has her own bed, her own toys, and more love than she ever dreamed of. Every morning she runs to the window, waiting for her family to come downstairs. She greets them with kisses and a wiggly tail. Every night she curls up at their feet, content, at peace. And we couldn't be more grateful to have been part of her journey. Luna is just one of so many. Every day, animals like her are left behind, scared and alone, with no one to speak for them. But it only takes one moment, one call. That's all it takes to save a life. Thank you for watching Luna's story. If this touched your heart, please consider subscribing to our channel, sharing this video, and donating or fostering a rescue dog. Together we can give every forgotten soul a second chance. Hope is never too far away.